All right, this is a new venture. I'm going to be trying every Subway sandwich from Subway. I have been thinking about doing this for a while, where I try every food on a fast food menu, and I thought, what's one that I don't like? Because that might be funnier. And Subway, I'm not a particularly big fan of Subway. I don't think they're very good at all. But I'm gonna go into this with open mind. Obviously, I'm not gonna be doing this in one sitting because I would die. But for the next several meals, I'll be having a different sandwich each time. Now, important rules here. I looked through all the free toppings you can get. And so the rule is, whatever the sandwich automatically comes with, I leave on. Any veggies, sauces, whatever. And then, throughout the entire venture, I think there's 18 sandwiches I have to try. I have to have at least tried all of the sauces, all of the free toppings, none of the extra shit, no bacon, no guacamole. Listen, obviously if you put avocado and bacon on a Subway sandwich, it's gonna taste good. So I instead am gonna try every cheese will have been tried once, every bread, every veggie, every sauce, every goddamn thing that is free will have been tried throughout the course of this video in some form and capacity. With that said, I did a random generator, and the first one is veggie patty. So the veggie patty, you can see it's kind of that greenish, brownish patty. I mean, in fact, I'll tear off a little piece. You can see there's some veggies in there. Not bad, okay. Let's give it a try. Generally, the default toppings on a Subway sub, for the most part, looks like lettuce, spinach, tomatoes, red onions, cucumbers. I don't like cucumbers, but I'm keeping them on for science, because that's what they come with. I honestly don't hate it. It's a little bland. Like, the patty itself is fine. It just kind of tastes like savory, not very sweet, just kind of like a savory vegetable mix, almost like a vegetable soup, like in patty form, which sounds disturbing, but it's actually not that bad. And the other veggies aren't bad. This needs some kind of like sweetness, I think. I should have maybe put like honey mustard or something. I'll keep that in mind for future ones, but I believe this is like the 9-grain wheat or whatever. That's fine. Did I put cheese on this bitch? I think I did, and if I did, it was probably provolone, but I don't remember. Or pepper jack, maybe? It might have been pepper jack. Well, that said, the cheese is, I don't taste it at all. I see it in here, I don't taste it at all. Imagine like a really mild egg, like fried egg. Just like a fried egg, less flavor than that, but filled with veggies. You know, you got your carrots, your peas, whatever. And just kind of like concentrated veggie savoriness in like sort of an egg patty form. That's what this is. It's fine, it's not offensive. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's great. I kind of wish the patty had some kind of crispy factor, some texture, because as it is, it's just kind of like mush. Yeah, that is just mush. It's not bad, but it's not, even with a crispy crust, it would make it so much better. So I think on a scale of 5, this is going to be a 2.8. I don't think I would order this again, especially not with all these toppings. Like, I think I would add like other shit on here. But as it is, it's totally edible. It's not bad. It's not gross, honestly. It's fine. Just kind of bland, and that's a little disappointing. But that's my lunch. Here's Subway sandwich number 2. This is, today's random one is steak and cheese. It default comes with American cheese, onions and peppers. I think that's it. I just added mayo so that in case it's dry. A dry Subway sandwich makes you want to die. So, oh, you can see a little bit of flap of steak there. Not bad. The steak is salty, but it's there, you know. I was definitely missing some bold flavors in that last sandwich, that veggie patty. It's not great steak, but it's salty and savory. It packs a punch. What's weird about this though, is I'm used to steak sandwiches where like the peppers and onions are grilled or something, they're cooked. And these are like raw onions and raw green peppers. Different than what you would expect. I think this would have benefited from some kind of like cheese whiz like spread, you know, like kind of like a creamy cheese. Because the American cheese is there, but it kind of you know, isn't that noticeable. 3.3. 3.3 out of 5. I am so hungry. I am so hungry. And today, the random generator gave me the one I wanted the least. Fucking Veggie Delight. Oh my god. Oh, it's just, Monterey cheddar is literally just fucking shredded cheddar? What? The problem with this sandwich is Subway vegetables are so watery. The cucumbers are watery, the tomatoes are watery, the iceberg lettuce is watery. So it's just like a water sandwich. It's like a fucking water sandwich. 0. This is just crushing, this is crushing my spirit. It really is. My spirit has been crushed. Okay, it is dinner time. And this time I got the cold cut combo. Turkey-based meats, ham, salami, bologna. Okay, I put pepper jack on it, mayo, and I decided honey mustard, try to add some sweetness. Okay, you got all that meat down there, which is honestly better than the fucking Veggie Delight. So, okay. Compared to the Veggie Delight, this is a godsend. Even though it's really it just tastes like Oscar Mayer bologna. But again, watery vegetables, the honey mustard, I can taste some sweetness, but overall it's just soaked in the wateriness of everything. But there's a hint of salty meat in there that gives me some salvation. 2.9, it's again, I don't know, these veggies, like I'm getting real fatigued. This is chicken bacon ranch. All right, see the bacon on there? There's ranch on it. I don't see the chicken, but all right. This is honestly not bad by Subway standards. Like, the bacon is decent. It's not as pathetic as I thought it would be. Like, there's actually kind of a chew to it. The ranch is runny, but it's okay. Like, it still is good. The chicken is very, very kind of rubbery, and kind of plain, but it still kind of tastes like chicken. So having those elements on top of the typical veggies you get is actually not a bad combo. There's a little bit of sweetness, but most of all, there's substance to the meats that, like, if it was just one or the other, this would be not good. But both of them together, they really pull their weight on this. 3 out of 5. It's right, a little better than the middle. I wouldn't get it again, but it's not bad. I'm not miserable eating this. This time it's the BLT. There does seem to be a good amount of bacon in there. I also put mayo on it. So let's try it. This is actually okay. I think the biggest strengths of this are, 1, the bacon is all right, not bad. It's not great, but it's crispy and definitely present. 2, having it be a few ingredients helps, because then it's not a big watery mess. So I can actually kind of sense the mayo. Taste is a strong word. I can sense the mayo. The lettuce is nothing. The tomato is not good, but it's fine. You know, I think the best BLTs have really good tomatoes, and this doesn't have that. But what it has is bacon. And I guess the police are gonna come get me for liking bacon, whatever the fuck, Jesus. 3.1. This isn't bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. And that's the best you can hope for with Subway. Turkey breast. Oh boy. However, I did add jalapenos to this. Okay, I haven't tried the jalapenos yet. And creamy sriracha is gonna be the sauce of choice. Let's see how those go together. Vegetables, watery vegetables. A lot of turkey. Let's see. I put provolone on this. It might as well not be on there. You can't taste it. The turkey is the blandest turkey I've ever had, and turkey's already shit. Turkey already sucks, and this is just like nothing. The jalapenos are the only thing I can taste. They're really doing the heavy lifting here. 1.7. This is just a nothing experience. Today's turkey italiano, mamma mia, pizza pie with This has Subway vinaigrette on it. I've never had that before. Mamma mia, pizza pie, doot. Okay, so looks like this is supposed to come with more shit, I think. Okay, just turkey and vinaigrette and veggies. Oh boy, yum yum in my tongue. It's supposed to come, I think, with Genoa salami, spicy pepperoni. That would have helped. That would have really helped. Wait. Nope, just turkey. Again, just misery. It's just turkey with veggies, as if you sprayed a little bit of sugar water on them. I can taste the turkey. That's a plus. 1.2. Yum, yum. Meatball marinara, which I've had in the past. I remember it being pretty alright, so I hope it's any good. Yep, just your tomato marinara, meatball. I put some provolone on there too. Far and away the best sub I've had so far, because it's so simple. It's just meatballs, which are pretty surprisingly not bad. Like, they're actually pretty good meatballs, considering it's a Subway sandwich. Cheese, you don't even need the cheese. I mean, meatballs, sauce, Parmesan. It's hard to fuck that up, and they didn't. It's pretty satisfying for a cheap little sub. A 3.7 out of 5. I would eat this again if given to me. It's perfectly, like, pretty good. Like, I don't have any complaints. It's just exactly what you pay for, and it's good, and no complaints. Sub number 10 is buffalo chicken. I just put, I think it comes with some veggies, the sauce, and I put some pepper jack cheese. Let's see how it is. I think it's buffalo sauce and ranch. I see the orange all over that. Okay, let's give it a shot. It's a very vinegary sauce, which is fine. I mean, that's typically, you know, it's just kind of spice and sour. Kind of would have liked a little more of other things. Chicken's very mushy, as usual. The veggies, or whatever. So really, what you gotta base this off of is the sauce. Am I the biggest fan of buffalo sauce? It's not my first choice. I like it fine. Like, I like buffalo wings. But I usually don't go out of my way to get buffalo stuff. So I'm not really the target audience of this anyway. Is it particularly good buffalo sauce? No. It's pretty one note. It's kind of like spicy sour. But without the sauce, this would have been absolutely miserable. 2.8, you know, not horrible. Wouldn't get it again, but I'm not really a buffalo guy anyway. It's not bad, just not good. Like most Subway. All right, it's time for Black Forest ham. I put pickles on this one, because why not? There's the ham. Hooray. If there are pickles in here, I cannot tell. The ham's not bad though. I mean, it's just like, you know, regular ham, but it's better than, what was it, the fucking turkey? That was bad. I don't know, the sandwiches are also starting to blur together as well. It's not offensive. It's not great. The ham is fine. 2.4. I don't hate it. It's not amazing. Ham's not bad. In fact, the ham's the only, like, saving grace. Spicy Italian, a spicy Italian. Woo-hoo-hoo! This time, with all their usual stuff, put provolone cheese. I put on black olives on this one, and oil. You can kind of see there, right? There's some pep. Okay. So this isn't bad. I will say the pepperoni and salami, or at least the pepperoni, definitely jumps out. There's definitely like a spicy meat to this. The black olives go well with it. I mean, that's why I picked them. I'm gonna put this right in as a 2.5. I think with the right additions, this could actually be better. On its own, not bad. It's just spicy meat. If you like spicy meat, it's not bad. But it really needs the right toppings, I think, to balance that. All right, sandwich number 13 is tuna. I mean, I like tuna. It's kind of hard to fuck up tuna, I think. It's just tuna and mayo and veggies. Can't be that bad, right? Yeah, you can see the tuna in there. Yeah, it's hard to fuck this up. I mean, tuna with mayo is already like a pretty assertive flavor, right? So you're always gonna taste it. So overall, this is pretty good. I mean, it's a perfectly fine tuna sandwich, and I like tuna sandwiches. I think this is gonna be a 3.2. I'm not miserable eating this. It's just a tuna sandwich with whatever veggies, and that's pretty good. Italian BMT. Hell's in a BMT again? Oh, big, meaty, tasty, but it's salami, pepperoni, and Black Forest ham. Okay, that's not the worst thing. You can kind of see some of the meat in there. All right. Very similar to the spicy Italian. Again, pepperoni pulls off a lot of hard work here. It's the red white vinegar. I don't usually go with vinegar on stuff. I mean, it tastes like a flavor. That's something new for Subway. I think with stuff like ham and turkey, you just end up with nothing flavor. With salami and pepperoni, there's more assertive. Yeah, I'll probably place this at a 2.6, pretty close to the spicy Italian. I don't really remember the differences, but not bad. Turkey breast and Black Forest ham, which we've had turkey breast, we've had Black Forest ham. Let's combine them. This doesn't have salami and pepperoni, which were the saving graces of some of the other lunch meat ones. So I am not optimistic. There's a good amount of meat in there. So I managed to get a bite without the peppers or the sauce. And it's pretty bland. The ham helps a bit. Turkey is still just pathetic. The ham is fine. Banana peppers really help with the flavor profile of this. Like, giving it that sour crunch is just, God. The pickles were lost when I got the pickles, but these actually add flavor. The Chipotle Southwest is very watery. It's not bad, a little spicy, I guess, but not really. It's somehow worse than the regular Black Forest ham. I think the turkey's making it drier somehow. 2.1, it's drier and sad. All right, we have 3 more. This is oven roasted chicken. I've never heard of this at Subway. Oh, it's some thick ass chicken. I mean, look at that. Okay. Is it gonna be dry? Is it gonna be spongy? Oh, the mysteries. Let's find out. So, this is supposed to have everything on it. It definitely doesn't have tomatoes on it. But it's kind of a good thing. Because usually everything is just so soaking wet and soggy. I also think there's supposed to be cheese on this, and I don't think they remembered that either. Now, this chicken is bizarre. Wait, there might be cheese on here actually. Okay. This chicken is bizarre. It really is like a sponge. With that said, I don't hate it. I would rather it be a weird sponge than dry and nasty, because that could have been easily the case. This doesn't taste like any chicken I've ever eaten. It tastes like a weird spongy meat sponge, but that's better than dry chicken. 2.8. It's on the same level as a veggie patty. Completely inoffensive, and I'm really hungry, so I think that's helping. And the fact that there's no fucking tomatoes, and just, I don't know, it's not that bad. Oh, is this like Stockholm Syndrome? I think that's what this is. 2 sandwiches left. This one is the American Club, which it has like what? Ham, turkey, bacon, only a couple veggies I noticed. It default comes with only like lettuce, tomato, and onions, which is kind of a nice welcome change of pace. So yeah, you can see the bacon, you can see the meats. All right. It's toasted too. I don't think I asked for that, but I'm not opposed. I'll put this at like a just flat 3. Bacon is doing heavy lifting on this, adding that crispy texture. I don't know if it's supposed to be toasted. I feel like this is like the one sandwich where I'm like, I don't really need this to be toasted. So made the bread like kind of hard, but disregarding that, just on an ingredient level, I think actually default less veggies is good because it's not just a soaking, watery mess for once. So it just comes down to like, it's like a pretty normal sandwich. It's just a normal sandwich with ham and turkey and bacon, some veggies. It's the definition of this is a sandwich. The last one, sweet onion chicken teriyaki. Okay, it's fitting because this is the one I always used to order back when I ate Subway. Okay, it's covered in a sweet onion sauce. It tastes like watery Chinese food. It's like, imagine Chinese food with really mushy sponge chicken. And all these vegetables are like soaked in like this sweet onion water. I think this final sandwich is gonna go around a 2.7. It's not horrible, but it's very kind of bland and soggy. There's like a vague sweetness of onion water. But otherwise, what an end to this series of videos. So final verdict, the worst sandwiches, worst of all, Veggie Delight. It's just, if all you're getting is mediocre Subway vegetables on bread, just go get better vegetables at home and put them on bread and eat that instead. Waste of your time, not good. Turkey Italiano is second worst, and turkey breast. Turkey's already a waste of time, so imagine trying it in a Subway form. Just bland, nothing. And the two best sandwiches, best being a reluctant term. Third place is tuna, because it's hard to fuck up tuna. Even though apparently, it turns out it's not even real tuna or whatever, scientifically, that's fine. I'd rather have fake tuna than most of the Subway sandwiches. Steak and cheese is second. It's hard to mess up. Steak and cheese, at its core, it just tastes like a cheap cheese steak, which is still decent. And finally, the meatball marinara is the only sub I think I would willingly eat again. Like, it's not bad for what it is. It's just a cheap ass meatball sub, and it's kind of actually satisfying in that way. Otherwise, I would recommend if you find yourself mysteriously at a Subway, bacon helps a lot. Add as many meats as you can. The chicken tastes like sponge. Cut off some of the veggies because they're super soggy, and also just run away. That's 18 Subway sandwiches. I'm never eating at Subway again in my life. I just can't. I hate this.